Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Rose outside. The shot by Johnson, no good. And the Heat with possession. From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Just 3 to shoot. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Dandridge. Now here's Allen. Here's Duncan. Got a piece of it.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
Here's Rose. Here's Barry. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And we have to take another look at that block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Archibald, guarded by Rose. Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And he drops the first.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Petrie from outside the arc. Now here's Johnson. And he comes up with a bucket. Johnson's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
To the paint. Back to Rose. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pass to Archibald. Back to Towns. And he gets that one.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Here's Gilmore. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter, and they take the lead.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Miami calls timeout. Here's Archibald. High post Towns. It's deflected. Outside Johnson.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Archibald, guarded by Rose. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Allen can't get it to go. Allen's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Barry. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
For 3, Allen counted from distance. Allen's got 6.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Pass to Barry. Here's Gilmore, covered by Towns to the inside. Petrie, that's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Miami trailing. And here's Allen. Here's Dandridge. Pass to Allen. Unloads. And there's another one for the Heat.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Barry. He's got 5. Here's Petrie. Allen defending. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Pass to Archibald. Back to Allen. Shoots from the baseline. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Can't get mad at the defense there. No fault of theirs. Allen just incredible at making hard shots.
Here's Petrie. Here's Barry. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it again. Here's Allen. It's blocked. From deep, Rose. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Archibald. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Off target at the rim.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. For 3, Allen. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Up top, Johnson. He's got 5. And there's the lob. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Rose against Allen. Shot clock at 3. Here's Barry. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And for coaches bringing in new systems, Clark, it's amazing to watch them build a base and then add layers to it.
I agree, B.A. I mean, that's one of the remarkable things about the NBA and teams coming together. You've got to build it, and guys have to sacrifice and adjust along the way. That's the only way it can work. And you've got to be fundamentally sound and committed to the process, coaches and players.
Jackson outside. Tipped away. Outside Johnson. Pass to Barry. shot is good, and this game is back to even. 7 points in the game.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Francis. Here's Dandridge.
Come on.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Jackson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Petrie. Goes back up. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Archibald. Covered by Johnson. Here's Archibald. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Francis. And again, the Heat missing. Pass to Petrie. Here's Barry. He has 7. Johnson with it. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Francis. Johnson finds Johnson. Johnson inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Here's Francis, covered by Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's got the quick twitch when he's got that rock in his hands. Johnson draws the bump right there. Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Johnson is a superb scorer, an effective combo guard who can get it going in a hurry.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Francis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one good. Here's Johnson. Ingram up top. Nails the wide open jumper.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Dandridge, covered by Ingram. Tries it from 16. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively. Outside
Ingram. Outside Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Dandridge. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
They get the rebound. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Miami trailing. Here's Francis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Sharman. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, he does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when this guy is open.
Here's Dandridge. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. Oh, he picked him clean. Ingram with the ball. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Francis. Covered by Johnson. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Francis. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 10. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The visitors with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Dandridge. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, I tell you what, understated but valuable at both ends. Competes at the highest level. Bobby Dandridge, one of the specialists.
And he knocks down the first one. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a three-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
And he can't hit the second.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Dandridge. For three, Allen. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Jackson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
For three, Allen. Another score. His fifth make out of 10 tries.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Pass to Barry. Back to Johnson from 15 feet away. Doesn't go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Here's Petrie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Dandridge. Here's Duncan. Defended by Jackson. Towns with the ball. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Dandridge. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, That's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Allen. Here's Dandridge. Here's Duncan. Covered by Johnson. Down low. And it's stolen by Rose. And there's the drive. Here's Barry. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Pass to Dandridge. Here's Archibald. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. Misses the jumper.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Rose can't connect. And it's Miami's ball. They trail by 16. And it's in there. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, down big. You got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1.
Pass to Petrie from behind the arc. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Archibald, guarded by Rose.
Now, Archibald is a clever guy. I mean, has a real sense for how to pick up the foul on the way up.
And he makes the first.
Nate Archibald is a very, very dynamic point guard. Scores with confidence and gets his teammates involved at a high rate.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Rose, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Petrie. Now Johnson. Here's Petrie. And he lobs it up to the rim. Johnson with it. And is blocked. Here's Archibald, guarded by Rose. Out left to the wing. Here's Duncan. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Right side Johnson. Shoots from the elbow. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Dandridge. For 3, Allen. The shot no good. Here's Barry. Driving inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And, you know, Rick Barry is excellent at getting all the way inside. He's deceptively quick and uses that quickness and athleticism to finish at the cup.
Now here's Allen. 15 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And, you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now Rose. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Petrie. Takes a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Now Johnson to the middle. Here's Rose. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Dandridge. Pass to Archibald. Now here's Towns. And Miami again with the bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Towns has gone 3 of 5 from the field. Rose outside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
Over to the wing. Back to Towns. Pass to Archibald. Just 4 to shoot. Poke loose. Rose outside. Johnson with it. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Archibald. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Rose. No luck on that one. And some solid defense from Towns.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Here's Duncan. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And so Rose knocks them both down. Miami trailing. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Francis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
With the teardrop. Rose with the bucket.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Now here's Towns. Give him 8 points now. And Allen gets it to go.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Back to Rose. Pass to Ingram. And here's Allen, covered by Towns. Fader on the way. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Allen's got his first 2 points of the night. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Here's Dandridge. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Francis. From outside, off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
2 shots. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Ingram. Here's Francis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Martin outside. Over Jackson. Martin misses.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 8.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Pass to Francis. 6 to shoot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And that one's good. Ingram.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Here's Francis. Pass to Allen. Here's Rulin. Here's Francis, guarded by Rose. .41 seconds left in the half. Here's Hawkins, and the jumper is good at the free throw line.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Rose. Give him 8. Ingram finds Allen. Here's Rose. Back to Allen. From deep three-point range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. "12 seconds left in the second. Knocked loose. Gets stolen by Johnson. And here's the fast break. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
And so it's Las Vegas going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Las Vegas. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to force the defense to expand. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Petrie. Here's Barry. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Duncan. Allen on the wing. Here's Duncan. Here's Towns. And that one's good. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
And for Miami, here's Barry. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now here's Rose. Tightly guarded. Can't connect from short range. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 10-point game. And the basket by Towns.
You know, with his three-point shooting and inside scoring ability, I think that's the key shot for Towns. The in-between mid-range shot, and he's pretty much unguardable when he's knocking that down.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes. Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Allen against Johnson. Allen, the pass to Towns. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Towns. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Barry. Here's Petrie. Here's Barry. 12 points for him. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 14.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Duncan. An easy 2 on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Johnson with it. Rose outside. Here's Petrie. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dandridge.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Miami trailing. Here's Archibald. He's got 5. Pass to Dandridge. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Petrie. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Pass to Dandridge. Here's Duncan, covered by Johnson. Here's Duncan. For 3, Allen nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 23 points.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. Rose, left side. Back to Johnson. Shoots it from the corner. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Johnson's gone 5 for 10 shooting tonight. Pass to Dandridge. Now Allen. Inside. Here's Duncan. Allen, the pass to Towns. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering. Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The visitors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Barry. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilmore to the paint. They get it back. Johnson got a hand on it. They get it back. Rose, the pass to Johnson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's the teardrop, and Allen puts it in. Allen's got 25 points in the game.
You know, guys, we often talk about players when they get hot, you just can't stop them. Allen, too athletic there, and too good a shooter, too.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Here's Dandridge. Pass to Archibald.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Here's Rose. Give him 8 points now. Here's Petrie. Here's Barry to the inside. Here's Rose, and the layup falls. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Pass to Dandridge. Now here's Towns. 17 points in the game. Here's Duncan. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Petrie. Rose outside. Here's Gilmore. Covered by Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Rose for 3. And they'll get another chance. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Count the basket. 12 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Johnson. 13 points in the game.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Archibald. Now here's Towns. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the free throw, no good.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy and strong, too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. It was not fun.
Out to the right wing. From 13, the shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Towns down low. Jackson on him. Pass to Rulin for the lead. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Jackson with it. Johnson with it. Jackson outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Here's Hawkins for three. Allen gets the three ball to go. Allen's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
To the paint. Here's Sharman. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Allen. Over Ingram. Allen can't get it to go. Good chance here for Ingram. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Francis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Martin with the bucket.
If you don't get a body on Martin, and when you don't get a body on him, he's wreaking havoc on that offensive glass.
Allen against Ingram. Pass to Jackson. Tries again. Some solid defense from Martin. Miami trailing. Here's Hawkins. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Sharman. Kept alive. Back to Johnson. Here's Gilmore. Off the left rim and out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
For the lead. Knocks it loose. Pass to Rulin. 5 on the clock.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Back to Johnson. Here's Gilmore. Here's Barry. He's got 16. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 4. Inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore, such a big guy, he's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws the foul.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
This for the tie. Drops in the three. And it's a tie ball game.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Johnson passes to Allen. A step-back shot. Miami grabs the miss. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Johnson, he's checked in for Allen. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Pass to Barry. Here's Sharman. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 6.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
For 3, Allen. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. They're up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Archibald, covered by Johnson. Down low, Towns, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns. He does not get the second one. To the middle. Petrie, that's good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Miami trailing. To the inside. A nice shot by Duncan.
Not rattled at all by the contact. Duncan maintains his composure and knocks the shot down. You've got to love his mental toughness.
Now here's Rose. Oh, and Towns with the block. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. Here's Dandridge. Here's Francis. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Petrie going inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Dandridge. Pass to Archibald. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 20 points.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important, the timing of that roll, and shows good finishing ability on the move.
Back to Rose. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Petrie. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
A nice shot by Dandridge.
You know, it's good seeing Francis concentrate on moving the ball. We all know he can score, but it's good to see him pass the rock, too.
Over to the wing. Shot is up. Deflected. To take the lead. Buries it down low. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Rose. The Heat making their last shot. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Francis. Here's Towns. That shot is off. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Barry. Back to Rose. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Here's Archibald. Here's Dandridge. Poke loose. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Pass to Dandridge. Pulls up on the wing. No good there.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's good. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Now Towns. 13 feet out. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
They grab their own miss. Here's Duncan. Blocked. Left side, Johnson. Rose outside. Back to Johnson. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist here tonight.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Here's Francis. Here's Dandridge. Pass to Duncan. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
Here's Gilmore. Covered by Towns. Here's Petrie. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Miami grabs the miss. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Great open look there. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Here's Petrie. Down low. Here's Johnson. Blocked! Here's Towns. Pass to Archibald. Here's Dandridge. Here's Francis. Nails it from 3. And the Heat lead by 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Petrie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes the first. Allen, he's checked in for Miami. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Heat with the lead. The ball's knocked loose. Rose, left side. Pass to Barry. Here's Petrie. Here's Barry. Right side Johnson. 6 to shoot. A shot from the high post. And right through it goes.
Good watching Barry square himself up from here. This guy's a dependable shooter from the mid-range area of the court.
Here's Duncan, covered by Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Now Rose. Pass to Petrie. Back to Rose. Here's Gilmore. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Part of shooting a very high percentage like Gilmore is you take shots in close, but you also make tough buckets.
Now here's Allen. Here's Dandridge. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Rose with it. Pass to Barry. Back to Rose. Here's Petrie. Here's Barry. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. To the paint. Here's Archibald. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And the Heat lead by 6.
You know, Towns is a really solid passer for a big guy. Excellent basketball IQ and sees the floor really well. Nice pass.
Here's Petrie. Pass to Barry. No good. And Miami the other way now. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
You know, this is what makes Towns an all-star kind of talent. I mean, his ability to get it going and pile up points in a hurry.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Petrie. Here's Gilmore. Knocked away. Shot clock at 5. Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the stripe.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Towns nails them both.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Las Vegas's coach going over their plan during the break. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Looking to end the run, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
First one falls. And so Rose knocks them both down. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Allen. Pass to Towns. Here's Francis. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 7 assists in the game. Rose outside. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Petrie. He's off on that one. Nice D from Allen.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Karl Anthony Towns.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
So both free throws good from Allen. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Barry. Here's Petrie. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Francis. Guarded by Rose. To the paint. Here's Allen. He lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got 32 points in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Dandridge. Here's Duncan. Pass to Dandridge. Now Towns. Duncan. It's good on the putback.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Rose. The putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.